Hey guys, I'm Sonia, also known as Sccastaneda here on YouTube, and today's video is going to be a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. Super easy and the perfect day to incorporate color into your makeup routine. And I have a bold lip, which is unusual because usually I use the same lipstick over and over and over again, but today I used two on my lips. One was gold. I'm like, whoa, I never used gold on my lips ever, never, ever, ever until today. So I was really excited about trying something new and it kind of worked out. So hopefully you guys like it too. And if you do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, my eyes are a lot bolder than I'm used to as well. I'm kind of liking it though. I feel like I should do more tutorials. I actually really enjoyed tonight's tutorial. It is currently almost 9 o'clock at night. So I got all dolled up just for you guys. So hopefully you can use this on New Year's Eve as well, or maybe even a girls' night out or a date night with your man or boo or whoever you're into. But yeah, it's just like a really beautiful, easy eye makeup tutorial. I know it's a little bit intimidating, but I promise it's super easy. I'm self-taught like the rest of you, and I don't try to keep it complicated. I want it to be as easy as possible. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Happy New Year, and let's get started. First up, I'm going to be priming my entire face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. It's one of my favorite primers at the moment. It works really, really well with creamy products, especially your foundation, so it's a nice, real cool base. So next up, I'm going to be using a product from Laura Mercier. This is their Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Foundation, and I am in the shade 3W1 Dusk, and just going to take a couple of pumps to the back of my hand and a moist beauty blender and spread that all over. Now, all of the New Year's parties that I've ever been to, I've always been like in the super dark. Like, I felt like I needed a flashlight to see my date, but you know, you want to make sure that it still looks good, because after that ball drops, they turn the lights on and everybody gets scary. So make sure you take your time and really blend everything. Next up, I'm going to be taking a little bit of Tarte Cosmetics' Shape Tape and going right underneath my eyes. It's that product that you're going to see in almost all of my favorite videos come 2018, just because it's that amazing. I have yet to find a concealer that's better. I mean, I love the coverage. I love the color. The color is not too yellow, and it just blends so nicely into my foundation. Next, I'm going to go in with Hoola Quickie Stick. This is the Quickie Contour Stick from Benefit Cosmetics. And I'm just going to go here on the forehead, right down my cheeks here, on my jawbone, underneath my lip, on the sides of my nose, and blend out. I can't tell you guys how many times I have forgotten to blend the line that's on my chin. So many times, and it looks like I have a beard or I'm trying to cover up a beard. It's really embarrassing, but you know your true friends when they're like, girl, get over here, let me help you blend your beard. Next up, I'm just going to go ahead and reinforce that line right in my cheekbone just to make it a little bit sharper. I'm going to go ahead and use 2.1. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. I usually take 2.2, but I used it all up, so I'm going to go with 2.1 because that's what I have available. So I'm just going to just sharpen up this line here. I'm not gaining anymore. I have gained some poundage, and that is part of my resolutions, but we're not talking about that today. Next up, I'm going to be taking Laura Mercier's setting powder, and this is just a translucent powder, and going in with that same sponge, because you know you just want to clean one sponge at the end of the day. So I'm going to go ahead and dip it in and go right underneath my eyes and just really pack it on in there, because we are going to be using some new eyeshadows, and I am not sure how much fallout, if any, is going to happen. So I'm just going to go ahead and just be on the safe side and really go to town. Alright. Now I'm going to go just all in with my eyes. I'm going to be using Smashbox's Photo Finish Lid Primer in the shade Medium. I really need to do my eyebrows. That's another resolution. Keep up with my eyebrows. My eyebrows are always so crazy. Next up, I'm going to be using some new eyeshadows from Smashbox. This is a cute little trio. It kind of looks like a lens of a camera, so I thought that was kind of cool. I know a lot of bloggers and vloggers got these in PR, and I just thought that it was like a really cool touch. I love the packaging. This is their Photo Edit eyeshadow trio in the shade Tag Me, and I'm going to go in the crease using this maroon color here, and I think it's called Spiked Punch. Not surprised, not surprised. Smashbox's products are just amazing. They're super, super highly pigmented, so I just barely touched my eyeball and it's on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go right into the crease and just go for it. Oh my god, you guys, I'm obsessed right now. Spiked Punch is all the rage. I wasn't sure about this shade because it is so loud that I was afraid that it might be like too crazy, but I'm about to calm it down, so give me a second. I know eyeshadows always look a little bit crazy. The tutorials always start off a little bit crazy, but then they end up really, really pretty, so just give me a chance. I'm gonna go ahead. Just put that on there, okay? So then next, I'm going to be taking another eyeshadow, and this is actually from another trio, and this one is in Snap Queen, and we're gonna take Save to Faves, and I'm gonna just concentrate it more on the outer corner and the inner corner. So really deepening that part here and right over here. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my goodness. So as it touched that primer, it actually turned almost like a purple color. So I'm going to go ahead and use a flat shader brush, and I'm going to go right underneath my eye. What the heck? I'm going to be taking this shade up on the top here. It's called Bikini Scene, and I'm going to put that right on the inside of my eye right here, just patting it with my finger, especially with these like really nice glittery metallic eyeshadows. I always like to use my finger first and then blend it out. It just gets stuck there a lot easier. I'm going to go ahead and take my blending brush once more and blend out any of those harsh edges. I'm going to go ahead and throw on my eyebrows and then do the other eye, catch up, and continue. Next up, I'm going to be finishing off my eyes. I did want to add a little bit more shimmer to my eyelid, so I'm using one of the foils, finger foils from Tarte Cosmetics, and it's this one right here, the lightest one. It's called Gold Coast. I'm not sure why it's called Gold Coast because it's more like a silver, but it's super, super intense, as you guys can see. So I'm just going to pat that right on the center of my eyelid. And then I'm going to be bringing that as close to my lash line as possible. I'm going to go ahead and take a fluffy brush and just blend that out. I tried to use a brush to apply that and it did not work. So that's why it's called finger foil. You have to use your finger. Now I'm going to be using the Voluminous Liner Noir from L'Oreal Paris, and it's just like a felt tip eyeliner. Next up, I'm going to be using these eyelashes, which are called Eyes Baby from Violet Voss. They're really heavy, they're minx lashes, and I'm just going to throw them on top here. And that is it for my eyes. So I'm going to finish off my face. I'm going to go ahead and dust out any of that extra powder that I had hanging out underneath my eyes. And to my surprise, there was no fallout, which is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and dust that off. Anything that was left, just hanging about. Next up, I'm going to be taking a matte bronzer. Next up is highlight, which is my favorite. I feel like I perked up a little bit talking about highlight. I'm going to use a little bit of this rose water and spray my brush, try to get that wet, and then spray my face. It was shocking when it hit my face. I kind of lost my breath, so my voice changed. It smells so good. And I'm going to go ahead and use Fenty Beauty's highlighter, and this one is in Lightning Dust. And to finish off this look, I'm going to be using a purple metallic color from Smashbox Cosmetics, and it's called Make It Rain. On the center of my lips, I'm going to use another metallic lip color from Smashbox. It's called XO Ballad. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Right to the inner corner, right on the center of my bottom lip. And this is the final look. Super, super sparkly. I feel like I'm going to glow in the dark later. I love the way that my skin came out, so I'm really loving this Laura Mercier foundation, so definitely recommend that. I thought it was going to be too dark, but it actually ended up being perfect, especially with that Hoola bronzer all over my face. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for the new year. I know I am. I'm super motivated. So make sure you guys subscribe to this channel if you have not already. I've got 3 months already planned out, full of content for you guys, so I'm super, super excited. And you will see my new hair. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!